Hello folks and welcome back to Prey, where last time we've been setting up a way to open up the cargo bay doors with a lot of turrets. Now, do we have the code for this? No, we don't. Okay, so Elazar wanted... She wants turrets, but where do you want the turrets? I'm kind of confused. Like, okay, we got the turrets, we got the thing.
No turrets, no code.
Yeah, but where do you want the turrets?
It's for our safety. And you...
I get that, but where do you want the turrets? Whistleblower. First I have to get the turret. Okay, so get some turrets. Okay, I've got turrets. Where do you want turrets?
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me.
Oh, hang on. The ring.
Nicole. So she didn't make it.
Sorry.
You didn't have to do this, but Thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronics staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Thanks, Kevin. You're cool.
No movement. Room secure.
You blind there, Darcy? I mean... No rooms are secure. Really? Okay. Where do you want these turrets, though, Sarah?
Nothing will get past me.
Everything will get past you. I just got past you. Look. I got past you. I don't understand where you want your turrets. Where do you want your turrets? I mean, am I giving you the turrets? I'll walk and show you a turret. I mean, we've got turrets. I mean, you want turrets?
No turrets, no code. It's for our safety. And yours.
Sure, I get that, but
We're not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean we don't have places to be. We need those turrets.
I've got you the turrets. Where do you want the turrets? Okay, you want the... In the loading zone... Okay, right, you want them in there. Right, that wasn't there before, was it? Was they just... Alright, we're gonna put them... there. There's 5 turrets in here. Let's make them all facing, like, interesting ways. Right. Okay.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Okay, you got a code. I'm gonna hit the F5 there. Good luck, everyone.
That thing used to be one of us.
Damn! The gates of hell. You complete shipping with no human losses. Well done, you guys.
Wasn't sure how that would play out, but I like how it did.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Well done, guys. You did well. Alright, that was cool. Y'all did well.
Now that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
Noted.
Dr. Morgan, thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight, too.
Cool. Right, so what do you got on the objectives list? Just looking for Enoch and stuff like that. Cool. But yeah, that was good.
I didn't realize how much I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
Enoch is out here, just out here. Enoch was one of the one of the things. Okay, and we also have, who's the other one? There was one more. Actually, let's do a full scan. Let's do a full check of all the security devices. I know people might not enjoy it when I spend a bit of time going through the paperwork, but I am curious. There's one more here. There's, who is it? It's Quentin Purvis. Let's go find you first, because we know you're here. Ash?
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely
sorry.
sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it
28,
myself.
25.
I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
We're gonna lock this just because. People are playing chess in here, huh? Interesting. Right. Thank you, car outside. Okay, this is, was it 9171? Anti-red pharma fabrication plan? Christopher Smith. Okay, we're working on it. You're not locked in the side, only if they're locked in the side, okay. Supply crates. Sci-hypo, okay. What's this? This is locked container. 1641. Ooh, some Q-beam cells and some glue. And loaded. I haven't used a Q-beam in a while. What happened? Is Q-beam fully like upgraded and stuff? No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna start upgrading this stuff now. Menu, upgrade. Because we've got 7 points, might as well start using them to improve handling and firing time and reload speed, etc. There we go. I mean, things that need upgrading can just get upgraded at this point, surely. Shotgun's fully upgraded as far as we can. Notice there's gonna get wrecked. Oh, what was the one thing you got here? You got something else here. What is it? It's this is the Morgan's arming key. Okay, that's actually plot-wise. That's irrelevant. Right. Okay. We're back over here. Just gonna go and just do a trip to the recycler. Right. Transfer you over. Transfer you over. Hit the that. Transfer you over. Transfer you over. Transfer you over. Okay. I actually need some more ammo for this baby, so 9mm bullets, please. Thank you. Right. Good. Alright, you loaded. You loaded. Good. Okay, let's go back out then. Did I open all the boxes here? We didn't open you yet, but we don't have. We did. We opened this side. That's open. That's open. Anything up here? Yes, there's a box up here. No way of transmitting weapon upgrade kits. Thank you. Anything else up here? Right. Guts loading bay. Well, we need to go. There were still people to be found in Guts, wasn't there? Shipping container 3232. We can unlock that one, I think, from back there, I think. 3232. Which is Quentin. Sorry. That's Quentin Purvis, who whistleblower. Search Quentin. Q, I can't thank you enough for this risk you're taking on my behalf of the volunteers who no longer can have a voice in this. The thought of you being cooped up in that cargo container, hurtling towards Earth, it kills me, even though Will says it's safe and that you have plenty of food. I know the evidence of this thumb drive cannot make amends for everything that's happened, but exposing the truth can prevent it from happening again. Thank you, my friend. Gallegos. A. Gallegos. Recycler charge. Quentin Purvis. Burns Ford. Annalise Gallegos. Exit from README file found at Alex's thumb drive. The drive in your possession contains incriminating evidence related to legal experiments performed aboard Talos I in the Psychotronics labs. This includes, but is not limited to, classified internal memorandums, key research data spanning several decades, names and roles of all personnel involved, volunteer IDs matched with their real names. This information will corroborate the existence of an extraterrestrial species called Typhon, as well as the fact that all neuromods are made at the expense of human victims. I harbor no illusions that this will be easy to believe, but I can testify to its veracity, assuming I am still alive, because I was a participant in many of the experiments referenced. Dr. Annalise Gallegos. Okay, we've got the thumb drive. So whistleblower is done, but what are we going to do with this one? Do we just turn it in somewhere, I wonder? Okay. Let's look around here before we... I want to go back and do this and do a full search of... There's something here. Etheric Phantom. Oh, this is the Etheric Phantom room. Okay. Alright. What are you guys weak to again? Etheric Phantom. So Thermal Phantom I need to search, to research still. And Nightmare twice still. Noted. Although I think I've got all the powers. Have I got all the powers? Requires backlash, requires no shock. I think I've got all the powers. Nothing's actually locked off to me anymore. I've done enough research to have all the powers. So that's not a problem anymore. So yeah, so Nightmare. Unless they come up with a new enemy, the only thing I need to scan is one more Thermal Phantom. And I don't even need that for powers, because we've got all the access to the powers. That's just for last minute things and the Nightmare itself. So, Etheric Phantoms, you are weak to the Q-beam. Didn't even get a chance to split. Exactly how you want it. And this is the... yeah, this is the way back to... okay, fine. So self-destruct, yes, that's definitely the way back there. This is locked. Nope, I can open it from this side. For a second there, I thought it was going to close, and I was like, oh god, I'm going to be trapped inside this place. In case I went inside. It's like, if it starts closing and I step inside, what happens? Okay, so what? This is the way to guts? Director level lockdown. Stand clear of the conveyor. This goes back to cargo bay, I think. This is just... yeah, okay, this is guts in there. This is the way to get to guts. I'm assuming this gate doesn't open because you have to walk in through the... yeah, that gate will not open. You have to go in through the little transition zone, which makes sense. Like from just like a gameplay perspective, you need to go through that to get into the 0G area. So, okay, before we're clearly leaving cargo bay here. Let's just make sure there's nothing left in cargo bay. There's no corpses left in cargo bay. This is the end of our time in cargo bay, so let's just go ahead and make sure there's nothing else for me to worry about here.
Insufficient time and material. Standing down.
Right, so I hit the F5 real fast. Does that mean there's still 5 people we haven't found here? Eddie Voss.
Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Yeah, working on it. Life support.
Always thought something was bound
Bridge.
to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
Life support there. Trauma center. That's fine. Hardware labs. Shuttle bay. Deep storage. Mary Page, I think the accent there is we must have hit you with a recycler charge. Arboretum, Alex, you. Neuromods, life support, crew quarters. Colette May Schultz, we never found you in crew quarters. We have to go back to crew quarters to find you. God damn it. Holden Graves again, I think got hit by a recycler charge. Okay, again, so I'm just gonna write this stuff down. Because the numbers are now small enough that I need to figure this out. So people I need to track here are Colette is Neuromod is in quarters, crew quarters. So name, division, location. I'm not going to write everything down, but it's like, oh, this is somewhere I should have checked already. If it's something I haven't been to yet, like the bridge, etc., I'm not too worried about that. We'll get to that when we get to that. It's more about, oh, there's someone we should have found already. Shuttle Bay, Talos exterior, Hunter Hale. So Hunter is shuttle and is exterior. Because we exterior doesn't, we can do exterior whenever we want to, really. I might even put you down as the next one to deal with. Guts, there's 2 people still in Guts. So we might do now is, because we have access to the cargo bay exit, we'll go out the cargo bay, find Hunter Hale, then we'll go into Guts and deal with Brittany LaValle and Edward Douglas. Crew quarters is cleared. Talos lobby. Someone's off station. Shuttle bay. Bridge lobby. Oh yeah, the lobby people, screw them. Because they're in that room over there. Unless that door opens, nothing's happening. Crew quarters, power plant, exterior. Emmanuel Mendez. His power, his exterior as well. There's only a couple of people who are actually. Yeah, there's only a couple of people who are somewhere they're not supposed to be. Okay, so we are going to quickly check Emmanuel Mendez and Hunter Hale. They're both external. And then there's Colette in crew quarters. So let's go deal with that now.
Dr. Yu, Mika told me. Quentin, he was smuggling evidence off the station about the volunteers, the victims here. Guess he didn't trust me with what he discovered in psychotronics. I wish he had. I thought he was a friend. But thank you for finding out the truth. Reminds me to be more careful, more aware.
Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. How are we doing on storage space of silly things, I wonder? Yeah, we need a quick minor trip to... there. Right, let us check out external. Emmanuel Mendez and Hunter Hale. Unfortunately, we can't really find out. Unless we find Hunter on the way to Emmanuel, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It might well be that they're both in near power and shuttle in ways that we can't really find them.
Detected.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... just get here, alright?
Okay, so this new objective, reboot. Reboot. A Counter-Strike tells I'm going to strike down here. Rebooting the station reactor will remove the lockdown Alex placed in the main lift in the airlocks. I can move riftly around the station. Okay. I think that was triggered to happen after we beat control cargo bay and then left cargo bay, which we've technically done. We've technically left cargo bay, so that's what's happening here. All right, let's go find Emmanuel Mendez, and we'll get back inside. And maybe along the way we'll find one of these dots that says, "Ah, human corpse found." What's Emmanuel Mendez doing at the TranStar sign? Also, okay, I didn't do physics, but this thing isn't tethered. Okay, it is moving. Fair enough. I was like, this, as long as this thing is moving, that makes sense. I was like, I thought it was stationary. It's like, how is this even working if this is stationary? It's orbiting us slowly. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta speed up to catch you up. Hang on. We found you. You have a reactor something on you. Hang on, I want that. Am I carrying your body? Human corpse. No, I'm not carrying your body, and there's something there. Can I stop it from happening? My god, please, just... Chipsets. I found a chipset. What did I find? I found... thermal shielding. Okay, there's also a screen here somewhere about something or other. Oh my god, please. Upload status. Display control. Uploading. Overrides the current display. Something. Did that change the display? Escape pods are offline. Are fake. Fake was not the word I was looking to see there. Escape pods are fake. It wouldn't corp. That's not listed as found, which is really weird because we definitely have found you. Hang on, really quickly here. Scope sets, chipsets. So we got, we got the potentializer. Is that a third potentializer or a second potentializer? I haven't checked that in a while. Thermal shielding. Let's get you out of here. Stop bloody orbiting the damn thing. There we go. Bye, Emmanuel. Okay. We're gonna head back to Cargo Bay. That's near Mod Division. Which you do need to go back there as well. There's a lot of backtracking we are going to do. Flashing red light. Anything here? Flashing red light? Processed sewage. Charming. There was a game, I can't remember what game it was. Someone remind me that can tell me. There was a game that's set in space that acknowledges the fact that in space there's no sound. But what it does is, one of the upgrades you could buy is like sound processors. You could buy a sort of sound processor that took what was happening around you and generated sounds. Which I think is like, I thought was like, oh, that's kind of cool, because I do think at some point we would probably need that as a species. Because
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope.
Valid point, actually.
Even if it's brief.
What's over here then? Like, clearly there's a way over here to do something. Can I go up in any way? What was that for? What was that made of? Good point. I got over here. I went through these things into the thing. What is over here? What was the goal of coming down here and sealing all those things and... I'm very confused. Turn off the light real briefly just so I can let it recharge, but... What was I here for? We came over here, we turned off all that. The thing's shouting out at me, it's like, oh my god, we need to have this right now. Maybe we went too far? Not a clue. I didn't see anything in here. If I missed anything in here, let me know. If anyone's watching and paying attention and cares. Because that was confusing. We went in down there, and there was definitely space down there, which is clearly alluded to by this light. This light is clearly there to point out the existence of this location. You go inside there, there's like tubes. Can I get out of here, please? Okay, I'm about to go this way. Right. And there's clearly a way out that way. There's clearly there's something in there. There's tubes, etc., etc. So what on earth was the point of going in there? Because I didn't see anything. I mean, again, were this real life, not everything has a point to it. But this isn't. This is a game. I find it very odd if there's nothing there. Let's get back into the cargo bay and find Hunter's corpse. We'll put Hunter's corpse. Maybe Hunter's corpse is in there at some point. I don't know. Okay. Go back inside. So we found a manual. I'm going to take you off the list. As far as we can tell as well, like Michaela was a character that you had a relationship with at some point before all this started. Because I'm fairly certain all the memory loss got in the way of a relationship. 51st dates situation. And so Hunter is part of Shuttle. Hunter Hale, you're outside somewhere. Let's go find you.
Dr. Yu.
I know what we're about.
Found the body of a smuggler in cargo bay.
They just kept coming.
Burgess.
Was
Mika
worried we'd
filled
run
me
out of
in.
bullets.
I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station. Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough.
We've done this conversation twice now, buddy, with two different variations of it.
No sign of any Typhon activity. Beginning to sweep the area.
Okay. Like I know we're at time, but I'm gonna just get to Hunter Hale first of all. Let's see how far Hunter Hale is. If Hunter Hale's close by,
Microgravity detected.
Hunter Hale is 500 meters that way. You know what, folks? We'll carry on next time. I'll see you then. Bye bye.